everybody. Welcome to what is day 3 of the National. Due to my technology problems, I got the first 2 days posted yesterday at a hotel on my way home, and I am now back in my familiar surroundings and going to be recording the videos I had intended to record on the road back here at the house. So let's get started with day 3. I'm going to start out with the VIP autographs for the day. Excuse me. And if there's any noise that comes from outside, we've got some workers outside doing some work on the deck, so you may or may not hear some of that racket. Anyways, first up we have Mr. Jody Davis. He was the first VIP signer of the day. Had a number of his cards and also got, there they go, also got a few of the signatures cards signed, as I ended up with more tickets of some of these guys than I had initially anticipated. Anyways, those are the Jody Davis cards. I did have a larger card. I want to say this is a 4x6 of him as well, so got that signed. And we'll just lay that down right there. Next up was Mr. Bobby Douglas, former player with the Bears. Didn't have much for him, so got those 2 cards signed and then some extra signature cards. The silver doesn't quite show up on the video as well as it does in person. It actually looks pretty nice in person. Also could be that all these cards are in penny sleeves and I normally don't have them in penny sleeves when I do the video. So combination of a few things here. And that's Mr. Bobby Douglas. They were the 2 basically morning signers. And let me put this with that so I don't lose it. In the afternoon, we had 2 additional signers. Mr. Kittle, who has been to the National before. I think I probably have an overabundance of his cards, but this year, or historically at the National, I try real hard to get separate, individual cards signed by each person as opposed to doing doubles. This year, I did a fair number of doubles just because I want to start to build a base to be able to do some trading. So you'll see doubles mixed in with some of these guys, all depending on, what cards I had in my collection. Mr. Kittle, we have a representative of most of these guys from most of the teams they played for. Again, the blue did not show up great on this, but it shows up better in person than it does on the video. So that's Mr. Kittle. And our 4th and final VIP signer of the day was Mr. Soderholm, who played for the White Sox, the Twins, 2 of those cards, the Rangers, only had 1 of those, the Yankees, which for some reason I have 3 of, and then 1 of these baseball greats showing him with the Twins. And that is Mr. Eric Soderholm. Now, 2 paid autographs. This was my favorite, I think, of the whole weekend, getting these signed this way. So this is for my Leaf set, obviously. I have Ozzie Smith. He happens to have 2 cards in the set, 1 base card and 1 checklist card. So I got the base card and the checklist card signed. And I took it a step further and actually got a second set signed in Cardinals red, which I thought was really cool. Those I'll just hang on to as an extra, but the blue ones will go into the binder as part of the set that I'm getting, trying to build on a fully autographed basis. And the last signer of the day, at least for me, was Mr. Alan Trammell. Tried getting him in the mail earlier, but that came back as a bust. I missed that window, so had to suck it up and pay to get one signed. And that's Mr. Alan Trammell. And that takes care of day 3 at the National. This is episode number 40 of Awesome Autographs and More. Looking forward to moving into the next set of videos. Want to thank you guys for taking the time. God, the brain's just not working today. Taking the time to watch the videos. Please hit the like button down there. Getting close to 50 subscribers, so got to emphasize the fact that I need more subscribers here. Got to get past that 50 number. Anyways, you can subscribe right over here and hit the bell to set your notifications for when these videos come out. And that'll do it for today. Thank you guys all for listening and watching and listening to me babble especially. And thanks to all the athletes for their autographs. Talk to you next time.